Welcome to Cadre's IDEA Early Intervention Resolution Meetings companion video to the IDEA Early Intervention Due Process Part B Procedures Family Guide. This video explains what a resolution meeting is and provides strategies that can help you, as a parent, prepare for a meeting. Resolution meetings are described generally for Part C of the Individuals with Disabilities Education Act, or IDEA. This resource is not intended to interpret, modify, or replace any procedural safeguards or requirements of federal or state law. Under Part B Due Process Procedures, once the state lead agency receives a parent's due process complaint, the 30 calendar day resolution period begins. The state lead agency must schedule a resolution meeting to occur within 15 calendar days of receiving a parent's due process complaint, unless the parent and other side have agreed in writing not to have a resolution meeting and to proceed to a due process hearing or to use mediation instead. A resolution meeting offers parents, EIS providers, and the lead agency the opportunity to discuss concerns identified in the due process complaint, including ways to address those concerns. Working together to resolve disputes can prevent the need for a due process hearing, which can be expensive and may have a negative effect on relationships. If you and the other side do not come to an agreement by the end of the resolution process, the due process complaint may move forward to a due process hearing. Participants include the parent, someone from the state lead agency who can make decisions on behalf of the lead agency, and Individualized Family Service Plan, or IFSP, team members who have specific knowledge about the facts listed in the due process complaint. In a resolution meeting, the participants are the decision makers and decide together which members of the IFSP team should attend the meeting. A parent may also choose to bring an advocate, attorney, or other support person. The other side may only bring an attorney to the resolution meeting if the parent chooses to bring an attorney. Some states may provide facilitators for resolution meetings when requested by the parent and the other side. There is no requirement in Part C of the IDEA that facilitators be made available for resolution meetings. If a facilitator is not an option, or you think it would be good to have someone help you with communications, you may want to suggest mediation instead of having a resolution meeting. For more information, see the IDEA Early Intervention Mediation Family Guide and companion videos at www.cadreworks.org/EI-Family Guides. Although the resolution meeting must be scheduled to occur within 15 calendar days of receiving a parent's due process complaint, the state lead agency must make an effort to schedule the meeting at a time when everyone involved can attend. If you are unable to attend the meeting in person, the state lead agency may offer you the option of participating by video conference or conference call. Unless you and the other side have agreed in writing not to have the resolution meeting or to use mediation, it is very important for you to participate in the resolution meeting. If you don't participate, the other side can request the hearing officer dismiss your due process complaint and cancel the hearing. It is important to prepare in advance of the resolution meeting to keep the meeting focused and make sure your concerns are addressed. Prior to the resolution meeting, it is often helpful to identify the issues as you see them and outline what you feel your child and family need. Also, write down ideas you have for possible solutions and bring them with you. Organize your documents and write dates and notes on them. Bring them to the meeting along with any other materials that support your viewpoint. Try to think of some questions the other side may ask and write down your possible answers. Think about how you plan to deal with emotions, yours and others, during the meeting. You may ask for a break to gather your thoughts at any time during the meeting. Also, agreements are more likely when everyone has an open mind going into the meeting, listens carefully, and shows respect for each other. Unlike mediation, resolution meetings do not require confidentiality. Information shared in a resolution meeting may be used in a due process hearing. If confidentiality is important to you and the other side, you may sign a confidentiality agreement or include it in your resolution agreement. You, however, cannot be required to sign a confidentiality agreement in order to participate in the resolution meeting. Written resolution agreements that families and providers develop together are more likely to be followed. In addition, agreements that are signed by both sides can be enforced in court, and, in some states, by the state lead agency. Either side may, however, cancel a resolution agreement within 3 business days after the agreement is signed. If an agreement is not reached during the resolution meeting, both sides can continue discussions and meetings to resolve the dispute during the resolution process. You could also try mediation. If no agreement is reached before the end of the 30 calendar day resolution process, you may proceed to a due process hearing. For additional information on early intervention resolution meetings, due process complaints, and other early intervention dispute resolution options, visit www.cadreworks.org/EI-Family Guides. For state-specific information or individual assistance, contact your state lead agency or OSEP-funded Parent Center. The Center for Parent Information and Resources can also assist. They provide information on a variety of early intervention and special education topics and a current list of all the parent centers in the nation on their website, parentcenterhub.org. For a current list of Part C state coordinators, visit the Early Childhood Technical Assistance Center, ECTA website at ecta-center.org/contact/ptccoord.asp. To review the Individuals with Disabilities Education Act, visit sites.ed.gov/IDEA. This concludes the IDEA Early Intervention Resolution Meetings companion video. We encourage you to also view the Part B procedures for early intervention due process complaint video, as well as the other family resources located on Cadre's website, www.cadreworks.org/4-families.